Understanding oneself deeply is often considered a key step in gaining wisdom and a better understanding of others and the world around you. Here's why. Self-reflection. When you deeply explore your own thoughts, emotions, and motivations, you become more aware of your own strengths, weaknesses, and patterns of behavior. This self-reflection is essential for personal growth and self-improvement. Empathy. Understanding your own struggles and vulnerabilities can make you more empathetic towards others. Recognizing your own challenges can help you relate to and empathize with the struggles and challenges that other people face. Interconnectedness. In many philosophical and spiritual traditions, there's an emphasis on the interconnectedness of all beings. By understanding yourself, you begin to see how your well-being is intertwined with the well-being of others. This can lead to a more compassionate and empathetic perspective. Wisdom. Wisdom often arises from a combination of knowledge and experience. Deep self-awareness can provide you with insights into the human condition and the complexities of life, which can lead to greater wisdom and a broader perspective on various aspects of life. Effective communication. Knowing yourself can improve your communication skills. When you understand your own communication style and preferences, you can adapt to better communicate with others. This is essential for building strong relationships. Conflict resolution. Self-awareness can also help you in resolving conflicts. It allows you to recognize your own role in conflicts and take responsibility for your actions. This self-awareness can lead to more effective conflict resolution strategies. Self-awareness is certainly a valuable and foundational skill for personal growth, emotional intelligence, and well-being. It plays a crucial role in understanding oneself, one's emotions, and one's actions. However, whether it is the most important or the first priority can vary from person to person and depend on the context. Here's why self-awareness is important. Self-awareness is the starting point for personal growth and development. It allows you to recognize your strengths and weaknesses, enabling you to focus on self-improvement. Understanding your emotions and how they influence your behavior is a key aspect of emotional intelligence. This, in turn, can lead to healthier relationships and effective communication. Self-awareness helps you manage stress, make better decisions, and navigate life's challenges with greater resilience. It's a fundamental component of psychological well-being. Self-awareness can improve your relationships with others by making you more understanding, empathetic, and attuned to their needs and feelings. While self-awareness is a component of emotional intelligence, it's just one facet of intelligence. Intelligence also encompasses problem-solving, critical thinking, and knowledge, which are equally important. Self-awareness can help protect you from falling victim to fraud or deception by others. Here's how. Recognizing red flags. Self-awareness helps you become more attuned to your own feelings and instincts. When something doesn't feel right, your self-awareness can trigger a sense of caution. You might notice feelings of suspicion, discomfort, or unease when someone is trying to deceive you. Critical thinking. Self-aware individuals are often more critical thinkers. They are less likely to accept things at face value and are more inclined to ask questions and seek evidence. This critical thinking can be a strong defense against fraud, as you're less likely to be easily swayed by false claims or promises. Understanding vulnerabilities. Self-awareness includes recognizing your own vulnerabilities and areas where you might be more susceptible to manipulation. Being aware of these vulnerabilities allows you to take precautions to protect yourself in those specific areas. Setting boundaries. Self-awareness can help you establish and maintain personal boundaries. When you know what is acceptable and unacceptable to you, You're less likely to be coerced or manipulated into actions that go against your values or interests. Decision-making. Self-aware individuals are often more deliberate. In their decision-making, they take the time to assess risks, consider consequences, and gather information before making choices. This approach can prevent impulsive decisions that could lead to fraud. Seeking advice. Being self-aware also means recognizing when you need help or advice. If you have doubts about a situation or someone's intentions, your self-awareness might prompt you to seek guidance from trusted sources, which can protect you from making unwise decisions. In essence, self-awareness empowers you to trust your judgment, be more discerning, and safeguard your interests. When faced with potentially fraudulent situations or individuals, it can be a valuable tool in protecting yourself from deceit and fraud. Balancing self-awareness with self-judgment can be a delicate but important endeavor. Here are some tips on how to judge yourself in the right way while maintaining a healthy sense of self-awareness. Treat yourself with the same kindness and understanding that you would offer to a friend facing similar situations or challenges. Self-compassion allows you to acknowledge your imperfections without harsh self-criticism. Encourage honest feedback from people you trust, such as friends, mentors, or therapists. They can provide valuable perspectives and insights that may not be influenced by personal bias. Understand that everyone makes mistakes and faces setbacks. Perfection is an unattainable standard. Embrace your imperfections as opportunities for growth and learning. Step back and view yourself in the context of your entire life. Recognize that one failure or mistake does not define your worth or character. Keep a long-term perspective on your personal growth. Regularly engage in mindfulness and self-reflection practices. This helps you become more aware of your thoughts, emotions, and behaviors, allowing you to make conscious, balanced judgments about your actions. Avoid setting unattainable standards for yourself. Instead, establish realistic goals and expectations. This reduces the likelihood of harsh self-judgment when you fall short. Instead of dwelling on your mistakes, focus on what you can learn from them. Understand that errors are opportunities for growth and self-improvement. Pay attention to your internal dialogue. If you notice self-critical or negative self-talk, challenge it with more constructive and compassionate thoughts. Don't forget to acknowledge and celebrate your accomplishments, no matter how small they may seem. This helps balance self-awareness with self-appreciation. Remember that self-awareness is a tool for growth, not a weapon for self-attack. It's there to help you make informed choices and better understand your motivations and behaviors. Self-awareness is indeed an important concept in Buddhist teachings. In Buddhism, it is referred to as sati or mindfulness. The practice of mindfulness involves being fully aware of one's thoughts, emotions, and actions in the present moment without judgment. Mindfulness is one of the central practices in Buddhism. It involves paying attention to your thoughts, feelings, bodily sensations, and the world around you. By being mindful, you become more self-aware and gain insight into the nature of your mind and the impermanence of all things. The Buddha taught the 4 foundations of mindfulness, which include mindfulness of the body, feelings, mind, and mental objects. These foundations provide a framework for developing deep self-awareness and understanding. Central to Buddhist philosophy is the concept of anatta, or anatman, which means not self. It emphasizes that there is no permanent, unchanging self or soul. This teaching encourages individuals to investigate and understand the ever-changing and interdependent nature of the self. Self-awareness is a crucial aspect of the path to enlightenment, nirvana. Through deep self-examination and meditation, individuals can gain profound insights into the nature of suffering, the causes of suffering, and the path to liberation. The practice of self-awareness in Buddhism often involves contemplation and self-reflection. Practitioners are encouraged to examine their actions, intentions, and the consequences of their behavior. By developing self-awareness through mindfulness and introspection, individuals can better understand their own nature and the nature of suffering. This self-awareness is a key component of the path to spiritual growth, wisdom, and liberation in Buddhist teachings.